Hey Andromedans! Welcome to Starseed Energetics. My name is Bora and I'm going to get into your August reading. It's about mid-August, probably by the time you're watching this, but this is divine timing. This is when you're supposed to get it. And you know what's funny? It's Mercury retrograde and I just finished this super intense reading for you guys and then it just flew away and it's whatever. I'm just going to let it slide because a lot of the times, even though it's annoying, I have to do a reading twice. And for technical reasons, it just means that there's additional message for you that I'm supposed to intertwine, but it just takes me twice the time and energy. Love you! Okay, so all of the message that I got for you from the previous reading is all relevant for you. One of them was very, very, very strongly that you should check out the Pleiadian reading, that you should be getting into these Pleiadian activations this month because they're very much working closely with you. Even if you don't necessarily resonate with the Pleiadian star system that much, a lot of the times they're helping you anyway. These benevolent star beings, they're helping you even if you don't have much resonance to the star system because they're benevolent. So, get acquainted with Pleiadian channels, get acquainted with Pleiadian readings. Barbara Handcloud, Barbara Messiniak, Amora Kuan Yin, and me, partially. Another message that came through very strongly was to visit or revisit, if you've done it already, A Course in Miracles. This text is going to be the most powerful tool for you to navigate through this month. So A Course in Miracles is one of those tools that's going to really recalibrate your perspectives, your way of viewing reality, the way of interacting with reality, and literally like flipping your cognitive processes upside down. That's A Course in Miracles. If you've read it already, this month, read it again. Maybe in a quantum way, not in like a linear fashion, but just visit it in random orders. But I cannot stress enough through the cards that came through in your reading how important this material is for you this month, A Course in Miracles. And if you don't have the actual book, you can read it online for free, I think. Like there's PDF copies, but I highly recommend purchasing the book because the book itself is a very powerful object. It's like an entire portal of a different frequency. But reading it itself and doing the exercises is going to be very, very, very graceful way to go through your energy, which is like you're literally breaking this last thin layer. It's almost like an eggshell of fear, worry, and anything that's not confident about your ability to be the best version of yourself. Okay. Illusions being revealed and released. Very, very relevant to the Course in Miracles. There's a heart awakening with Lady Nada and Holy Amethyst with Divine Alchemy. Let me see what else comes. What's really interesting is you have this extremely potent guidance system from your star crew, like your star family this month. Usually I like to say when I'm doing Andromedan readings, when I tune into the Andromedan star beings and the Council of Andromeda, they're very quantum, they're very fluid, they're very like easygoing. The way they download information is very interfacing, like a fluid way of accessing information. But I was saying in the previous reading that it's so intense, it's coming through so intensely that they're actually coming through for you so heavily this month. You need to listen. You need to listen to what they're saying because they're literally like surrounding your field this month. And you know what's funny? The fact that I had to redo this reading and the energy that's coming through right now is more Andromedan. The previous reading was actually coming from different star systems, not only Andromeda. Yes, sure, Andromeda, but it was also a collection of different star beings. So I would say it was more like the Galactic Federation of Light rather than just Andromeda. And a huge part of it has to do with the Pleiades. And so definitely connect to other star systems. And even though this was a separate reading, it's always interfacing. Like I said, this is about self-worth and self-esteem and self-love, and that is the thing that you need to work on, is this confidence that you have what it takes to break this last layer of reprogramming. Like after that, you're literally gonna be a new creature. But what's needed for you to break through this is just working on your self-love and self-esteem. And what comes very strongly, very, very strongly, is musical sound healing. You need to work with light language because this is a language of light. It's the language from the galactic realms. It's the language of the Federation of Light. And light language that I will recommend for you is Daniel Scranton is amazing for that. If you go to his website, danielscranton.com, you can purchase pre-recorded light language sessions for like $10. You can pick the different aspects that you want to work on, or you can just search it on YouTube. But work with these sound healing modalities because it's highlighted very much in your past reading and your current reading. Past reading I just did like 10 minutes ago. Look at this, listening. It's so funny because the first thing I said with the last reading was that you should work with these musical modalities. And you have this musical listening card. These music of the spheres, it's coming from them. So much information is being channeled through your reading. It's like literally this month is so extraordinary for you in terms of the events that are occurring. It's almost like you tapped into a different probable outcome, a different probable reality, and now all of these timelines are shifting. It's reorganizing. It's like all of the choice points have shifted, and so you really need to support that with this gentle energy. And also, I would really recommend listening to subliminals. I listen to subliminals all the time. I freaking love it. Obviously not from everyone. I gauge the frequency of the subliminal producer, and then I just listen to the people who are of the highest frequency. And if you have followed my channel for a while now, I always recommend Dr. Virtual 7. Just one of the most highest frequency musical tools that I've ever found on the internet was Dr. Virtual 7, and I'm going to list a couple of names here, and what I want you to do is intuit. If it catches your ears, then go into it. If it doesn't, just let it go. The template: Andrew Kemp, Jonathan Goldman, Yantara Jiro, Tom Kenyon. Pick whatever resonates with you and pick that sound healer and work with them. Work with them as in receive their sonic healing. Okay. What can you tell me now? Sorry, I'm like being like, do you notice that I'm never this aggressive? I'm getting so aggressive. This is how aggressive your support is. And when I'm saying aggressive, it's like you have such solid support for you this month. I don't want you to doubt for a second that you're going through this alone, or that when it comes to any minute details, that it's not coming for your highest good. When there's little tweakings that happen in your energetic field, or if you're going through little things that trigger you, I need you to detach from the trigger and realize why you're even being triggered. Like, it's not in your frequency anymore. That's the layer that you're peeling from. And the support that you have this month is gonna get aggressive, and I mean this in the most positive way possible. So I need you to understand that and appreciate it, because it's literally like you feel like with deprogramming this last layer, you feel like you're going at it in a battlefield, as if you're walking through a battlefield and you know that there's like 5 armed enemies, like these, I guess, whatever you want to call them, negative entities that you're going into battle with this month, and you kind of feel self-conscious. And this could manifest as any life situations or challenges, but you're not realizing that behind you there's an army of 333,000 light beings that are literally supporting you. This 5 entities is gonna fucking get crushed. This is an imagery that I want you to visualize for a second. Like, there is no way, like, you should just start laughing at your lack of confidence if you're watching this. And just fly through this month. Shit is gonna happen. Miracles are gonna happen that you don't even realize. I really need you to open up to how these miracles are gonna unfold. Whenever you're thinking about your end goal and you're feeling a little bit of resistance in terms of your projection of obstacles, I want you to notice it right away and ask your higher self to deprogram that neural structure that is projecting that obstacle, because that is what I'm talking about. Before it manifests onto physical reality, your projection of these obstacles, or what if it doesn't go this way? What if there's no way to get this? When that thought creeps in, immediately tune into your higher self, tune into your pineal gland, and ask for it to recalibrate. That's all it takes, and then the rest will be graceful. They will immediately jump into your field and help you out and just help you with this. And then in September, I don't even think you're going to be the same fucking person. You have pleasure, the Six of Cups, which is so similar to, again, this Pleiadian reading. This is meant to be. This is like this divine creatorship of harmony working out. 6 is an amazing number. It's a number of creatorship. And this comes up with the Ace of Swords. So when this Ace of Swords comes, it's almost like, finally, like, and this mental clarity that is going to just grace your field. And just look at this imagery. A lot of the times, the reason why I don't straight channel and read tarot cards is because these images work magic on your subconscious mind. This is what you're walking into. This mental clarity, this higher self-cognizance, this mental etheric plane that you're tapping into, that's going to be the regular state of thinking for you from now on. You're not going to operate at a level of low mentality anymore. This is what you're calibrating into. And then you have the Prince of Wands, which showed up in the previous reading that I did 10 minutes ago for you, which talks about just going. You know what the Prince of Wands is when this person has this driven passion towards something and they don't give a fuck or shit about what lies in the path. They just surf through. I wouldn't say surf. I would say like demolish through every obstacle. Not every obstacle has to be overcome. You can just destroy it with your laser beams, with your higher mental clarity. You can destroy any obstacle with higher state of mind. You can transcend any obstacle with clarity of mind that is aligned with your higher self. So that was your reading. Once again, I hope it has been helpful. You have this energy of like, it's like past initiation. It's like the finality of your initiation. It's like, I don't know what you call this. I guess ascension. I mean, but ascension comes in spectrums, but it's a next level of ascension. I mean, you really need to crown yourself. I really need you to crown yourself in every situation possible, and not forget that you've crowned yourself when you come through situations where you have to deal with external energy that might make you feel like you're not the shit, but you are. When I say the shit, I mean like the thing, the oracle, the consciousness. Okay, I'm going to leave you at that, as well as this new moon. The new moon cycle is going to be extremely powerful for you. So, set your intentions on your new moon cycle. And actually, I would ask you to, on the new moon that's coming up, read A Course in Miracles. That would be my suggestion. Okay? Thank you so much. I love you guys. Have a great month. And tell me what happens, because it sounds like you guys are going through a real evolution this month. like finishing it, like crystallizing it. Okay, bye.